Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Mind your waist in a time and baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me when you step in at the club. Every man come fi see you a rubber dub. A superstar, that's what you become. Spin from the pole from top to the ground. Baby, me love when you whine your bottom. Just like Coney Island, I saw you full of fun. Tears when me cry for you coulda full of drum. Me don't want leave all when the club done. Baby, me love how you style the place. Me love how you whine your waist up and down like a yo-yo. Me feel set me in love with a go-go. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Mind your waist in a time and baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Mind your waist in a time and baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the. Girl, me love it when you move up your hips so. Me love it when you gyrate it so. To the soul, hip hop to the disco, to the reggae dancer, the calypso. Set your G-string good for your tip now. Mesmerize me, your mother down hip now. You have me so addicted to the strip club. No go nowhere, me no want you fi miss now. Me love how you style the place. Me love how you whine your waist up and down like a yo-yo. Me feel set me in love with a go-go. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Mind your waist in a time and baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Mind your waist in a time and baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the. Everywhere me go, I get me think of me can't get enough of you, get enough of you. That obsession now, me can't let go, me not rest. No, make me get you. Listen to the words come out of my mouth. Me chopping on your game without a timeout. The way you a creep up in my timeline, my wife is goodly fine out. Me love how you style the place. Me love how you whine your waist up and down like a yo-yo. You set me in love with a go-go. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Mind your waist in a time and baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Show me the go-go wine, girl. Mind your waist in a time and baby, like you have no spine, girl. Show me the.
Yo, son. Man of life bring a vibes from the corner. Done with the crime and the drama. Touch the road fresh like river water. White teeth the time warmer. Yes, the thugs them a burn marijuana, and the girls them a dance to the song, yeah. Phone ring a who a the caller. No verse to the road cover. Me tell him a happy time, happy time. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's a night there, in the streets we are there. A happy time, happy time. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's a night there, in the streets we are there. Now see the place go on. Mad thing when me engine turn on. Now ghost with me girls them go gone. Plus the thugs them dead, so nothing can go wrong. Them a tell me fi come on. Me tell them me no ready 'cause me stubborn. Because the party glowed like chokan. If me see a girl and call to her general, me no mean no harm. I just happy time, yeah. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's a holiday, in the streets we are there, yeah. A happy time, yeah. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's a holiday, in the streets we are there, yeah. White tees, white sneak out of the dress coat, me no left block. Woman a text me, a text back. Some ring up my phone, me say yo Dan. Him say acting, the link make back. Him roll up on the block and we go step that cheap party we crush and we have a next stop. Woman see me and I tear off my vest up. Careless vex not, guess what? So a happy time, yeah. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's a holiday, in the streets we are there, yeah. A happy time, yeah. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's a holiday, in the streets we are there, yeah. Man of life bring a vibes from the corner. Done with the crime and the drama. Touch the road fresh like river water. White teeth the time warmer. Yes, the thugs them a burn marijuana, and the girls them a dance to the song, yeah. phone ring a who are the caller. No person the road cover. Me tell him a happy time, happy time. When a happy time, you know where to find me. It's a night there, in the streets we are there. A happy time, happy time. When a happy time, you know where to find me. It's a night there, in the streets we are there. Now see the place go on. Man thing when me engine turn on. Not ghost with me girls them gone. Plus the thugs them dead, so nothing can go wrong. Them a tell me to come on. Me tell them me no ready, cause me stubborn. Because the party load like chokan. If me see a girl and call to her general, me no mean no harm. I just happy time, happy time. When a happy time, you know where to find me. It's another day, in the streets we are there. A happy time. Parkway turn up, Barbie run up. Clear the way, be a y'all come up, yeah.
Yo, dig, wagwan.
Chicken a jerk, fish a steak. Party shot selector turning up the sleep. Domino, pool a play. Money a run cause liquor full of every tree. Benz full of everybody, a whole of vibes now. Girl a broke out up in a scene of blue light clothes. Color na guns a simple me no close right. Up the clean when we come out we a jack to be the light.
Fill my cup again, fill it up again. Oh yeah, we a drink till we nice, every night's the same. Oh yeah, buckle on table and the cup them full up. Girl a wine palm, cause my pocket no broke. That song ya will like it, DJ pull up. Party time.
Dance name Daddy.
So my roots me carry, me not play loose ball, so my boots me carry. Woman a wind up themself and a groove the body. When me see that, every bone moving a me. Yes, wife call me style, send back a text, boom me sorry. Tell her like keep the shooting a me, cause we know me then the grill for the whites and hook me tell her, it just goes through liga.
Every time I make a dollar, me go chill. Me and my friend them pan the corner, wall of vibes and we a build laugh till we belly pop up, we no carry tin skin. But now run a joke with Dave cause him can't take the most away. Call me raging them we live in a foreign. Tell them come down a Jamaica, come enjoy the vibe. Pretty girls, pretty cars, motorbike riding. Me and Auntie in a park house a big man.
Waitress, fill my cup again, fill it up again. Oh yeah, we a drink till we nice, every night's the same. Oh yeah, buckle on table and the cup them full up. Girl a wine palm, cause my pocket no broke. That song ya will like it, DJ pull up. Party time.
Think we a celebrate cause we money can't done. Woman a wine for me body, me say money calm down. She whisper in me ears and say she have something for me. Me say baby bring it and come. Me no jingling come out the pile on me foot. Me no eat meat so me green spoil and a cook. Gyal a wind up them body for a while me a look. So basic we love the vibes so you fucking down.
We have no money in my pocket and my friend them beside me. Memories thinking linky them nothing can divide me.
Best music variety live.
Just stand for us, no man can hurt us. And the ladies, oh my
Things
God,
just got better.
Then they can call them there. The court and the ball them there. Linking down and the sun we call them brother. Don't need to know what it's about. If you wanna be a part, join us when we shout. Oh, 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 oh.
The same. Oh yeah, buckle on table and the cup them full up. Gyal a wine palm, cause my pocket no broke. That song ya will like it, DJ pull up. Party time, enjoy life.
Ravers enjoy life.
Basic records.
Yo, dig.
Basic enjoy your life. Yeah. Ding dong. Anthems. I active.
Yo, dig.
Christopher Martin.
Broadcasting worldwide, online 24/7.
Where we play your music your way all day, every day. If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio.
Juice Wave Radio. Juice Wave Radio.
Your favorite tracks and exclusives. We are the juice. We are the juice.
Welcome. You're listening to Juice Wave Radio. This is the G City, and I'm your host, Miss Blondie. I don't know how your Friday is going, but you know what? Mine is super amazing. Guess who I'm in studio with?
Main chick,
Hey, VP Mambo.
the beautiful, that guy KAMOTHO.
How are
Every
you?
single day, you guys,
Uh-huh.
Friday imefika.
Mambo. Unasikia aje?
Mi nasikia
By the way,
Friday.
I know you're super excited. The first thing this guy has dropped on me is it's the first Friday kutoka kufunguliwe.
Yes, this is the
So
Friday.
you have to represent. By the way, I don't know, everybody is giving me that vibe. And I'm here like maybe I'm the boring one because imagine I have no plans. I just plan to sleep and then just wake up and go to work again.
If Friday tumejipanga kwenda kukula, kukulana, kunywa, kusherehe.
And I'm here like, why is Chunky not here? So now I understand. Chunky na yeye aliamua, I guess,
Hata yeye
kutoka
alikuwa
kufunguliwe aliamua wiki ya kwanza yeye ana represent.
asiririke.
Like the hype master that he is, he had to go the extra mile. Hatutampata.
It's a Friday and we are so very much excited to have you here. So today we have a lot of beautiful stories to tell you.
A lot.
Before we go there,
Mob.
before we go there, lazima tusafishe rada kidogo kidogo na Nairobi. Watu wanakulana umkulezo mkulizo.
Wacha nikushow.
Makuku.
Hizi streets.
Niseme.
A lot is happening and
What?
I'm here like, what?
What?
It's crazy.
See seeds.
Watu
see
wameamua.
cousins.
Ah.
Hata kuna ya
People, oh God,
they
people
are
are
doing
doing.
the thing.
And funny enough,
Yeah.
it's the term they hide behind that affects me the most.
Exactly.
That is what affects me the most. These are people that hide behind Christianity. And your wokovu,
Both people who are in these controversies, because there are two that we know of, they are all in the Kedo gospel.
Exactly. Scene, they're in the gospel scene.
Hashtag ni Jesus.
Sasa, are you going to drop the bomb on them? Unataka Ebu drop because I feel like we need to talk about this
Coming
kiasi.
up at number 2 is the one, the only Mr. Seed. Alikuwa tunapeana ma seeds. Imagine. That controversy was really shocking because he even went ahead and suggested for an abortion and stuff, and it failed, and he was blaming the chick. Mara he blamed the doctor. Na sasa hizo alifanya tu harusi juzi.
Yeah.
Juzi. Lakini mwenye ameshikilia kikombe ya maboss, ya mabrayo makevo. Mumebebwa na mtu wenyu. Anayeitwa the one, the only. The one, are you ready? No, are you ready?
Yeah.
Wanamuita
Modowito.
Moja anaitwa Danko. Do you know what Danko stands for?
No.
Daddy uncle.
Daddy uncle. Why you Kenyans, you are never late to the party. So you already have a name for him.
Daddy uncle.
Okay, sasa ambia watu wamjue.
Daddy uncle. Anaitwa, acha nimtambulishe na majina zake za ID. Anaitwa Peter Kabereria.
Oh, Jesus.
AKA
Kabiwa Jesus. Hey, that,
In
by the way,
the
this drama is, that drama is super
do you know the
insane.
thing with the drama is, alikata.
Yeah.
Deny.
He denied
Why
the
did
story.
He deny from
So for those who are not aware of what is happening in this scene is, so Kabiwa Jesus, if y'all know him from the Wa Jesus family, with the wife Miliwa Jesus, they are YouTubers actually, basically. So what
lifestyle YouTuber.
Yeah. And
they literally show us everything
about their life. Everything.
Everything wakinunua gari, wakienda shopping, wakienda
hadi stima ikipotea kwao.
Stima ikipotea, wakidecorate. Na ni kazi nzuri inalipa.
Yeah, it does pay. That is a good thing.
Pays.
So now this couple apparently, so a couple of months ago, kulikuwa na
ask us the tea people 3 months ago.
Kulikuwa na story that he had had a kid with the cousin and he was not actually being a responsible father. So when this story came out, it was on the Edgar Obare platform, right? So now here we are, couple of months down, 3 months down, the paternity test zimetokea, and now the baby apparently ni wakabi. Yeah. And this is mtoto alizana kazini yake. That is one thing we need to establish. No, that is the first case of incest we need to actually acknowledge.
First of all, unaona nimeona leo mtu mwingine si mtu actually a certain media house has just posted that it is actually punishable by law.
It is?
Yes, in Kenya, to have any incest relationships with a sentencing of not less than 10 years.
Oh my God.
So if they decide to punish this guy using the law, ataka jail more than 10 years.
It is like it can go that bad.
And adding insult to injury, you see, I'm wondering when this kid grows up, apart from, of course, your familia, atakuwa naangaliwa vibaya.
Yeah, true. The kutaishi kuwa na some sort of conflict.
As a product of, though imagine it's not the kid's fault.
It's not the child's fault, that is true.
But what really angered most people is they sat down, with their two heads. They sat down with their two heads and they made a whole video.
Denying.
Some people were crying.
The wife did cry, by the way.
They cried
about
and denied.
And then now the news are here that apparently mtoto ni wake, and now he has to step up and be a father after missing out on a couple of years because he chose.
Please note, alikata kulipa pesa za DNA.
Oh my God.
Alisema hana pesa za DNA. Watu walicontribute.
Oh my God.
Edgar alitengeneza
pay bill
number na ikaandikwa jina ya mtoto. I won't mention the kid's name. Let's not drag the kid anywhere. Na watu wakacontribute, wakapata pesa ya inaitwaje?
DNA.
Imagine alisema hana pesa ya DNA.
Yet we all see the lifestyle he leads over here, but
there's a time they were having was it a launch or something of some baby products? Then they invited pregnant ladies. There were like 6 pregnant ladies. Do you know Jesus family gave each of those ladies 20,000?
Oh my God.
Hapo tu alisema nimeshikwa with your stories nini akawapatia each
20,000. 6 women, but can't afford a paternity test for your own child.
Hata kumtumia. By the way, it's just
it is really sad, and the fact that these are the kind of people that we look on social media and we're like, you look up to them and you just want
like,
no.
Okay, I wish ningechapa jobs hata mimi maisha yangu iko hivi hivi, but do you know me, in my head the only word running in my head right now, deadbeat.
Because that is all that people are screaming out here.
He
is a deadbeat because if that was, I wish he had actually even just been willing to take the test. You know, you're unsure and uncertain, so you take the accountability. We did this, we did engage in a sexual act, so it is possible. So let's go confirm. I wish he took that approach, but the fact that he chose to deny it first and then now he's there. But I've never vibed with that couple. For real, I've never vibed. You will never. I swear you will never catch me on YouTube. No hater or nothing, but they're just not my cup of coffee.
Me, I loved them from the first day because of their. At first, to me, they seemed like very interesting. Then I started liking them for the quality of their videos.
Oh.
If you look at all YouTubers, you will notice that those guys' videos, safi,
like quality,
editing,
pesa, everything. It has to.
This Kabi guy actually has a company for shooting videos for musicians and stuff. He has shot videos for very many gospel artists. So he has a media company as a side hustle at the moment. Though ilikuwa main hustle kitambo, but after YouTube kuomokesha watu, wakamove. So you will notice that this couple actually even makes it shoots their YouTube videos using drones at times. Like they have drones for shooting YouTube videos.
That is super great. I mean, ni wangapi wamefika hapo?
The quality of videos ni sawa. Lakini venye alitubeba makodofia kutudanganya ati si wangu si nini, that was so bad. Usichezee watu akili hivyo cause.
But we are glad the truth is out, but tuachane na wajiza sasa. That is the good thing. We're sure where the truth always comes out. But now, when it comes to today being Friday, it is the 7th of May. So I just wanted us to do our Mother's Day edition today, because we clearly won't have a time to do it on our Gist City show. And I feel like even in Nairobi, we do love our parents, we do love our moms, and that is the kama kuna a celebration or maybe a holiday or maybe a day that we celebrate with so much so much energy, it has got to be Mother's Day compared to Father's Day. Mbona?
Why? We used to have a teacher who okay, I will not say what he says. That guy used to be very off. But there's that mama anakushikanga hapa, anakupatia maziwa.
Yeah, so I feel like with the mothers, it is
just that action.
It is extra. You cannot just compare it to any other. So today we are going to do our Mother's Day edition, whereby we want you to share with us your childhood experiences, because if there is anything that our parents do stand out, our mothers do stand out in, is being a real African parent. And when I talk about this, African parents. So, you know, it's going to be rough. It's going to be a lot of craziness and a lot of exaggerated reactions.
Yours, did they stop it? Did she stop when you grew up, or she still continues?
Oh my God, she's still an African parent.
Mine up to today.
She's still an African parent. And we are going to be sharing those. And those are the experiences we want to share with you. Pia nyinyi mtupatie, and you keep those requests coming. Leo ni mimi niko na playlist. Keep the requests coming. Give me the music you want to listen to, that, but always keep it. Hashtag the Gist City comment section pale YouTube. We'll be on it. For now, back to the music.
My name is Ricky Blaze.
Mercy, just speed up. She want me fly, she no ease up. She said, no mercy, just speed up. She want me dilly, she want me dolly, she want me burn tires and Hindu. She want me flash at it and style up and show them say that me a stunt tattoo. Girl, they say good on the bike back. Show everybody say that you know that. Girl, bumper round her back. Cause if you flat, we no want to see that. Girl, let me say, ball out more speed. The broken white line, she no want to see. A girl hard like that, but me love how she look on the bike back. Girl, she want me ride, want me ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me fly, she no ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me dilly, she want me dolly, she want me burn tires and Hindu. She want me flash at it and style up and show them say that me a stunt tattoo. She want me ride, want me ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me fly, she no ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me dilly, she want me dolly, she want me burn tires and Hindu. She want me flash at it and style up and show them say that me a stunt tattoo. Things that I do, yeah. Don't got the speed of my car, you see the little rain I do, yeah. Terrible kicking now, see what speed can do, yeah. Life like that, we stick to the road like glue. Oh, this is true, she love me move. Girl, they say good on the bike back. Show everybody say that you know that. Girl, bumper round her back. Cause if you flat, we no want to see that. Girl, let me say, ball out more speed. The broken white line, she no want to see. What a girl hard like that. But me love how she look on the bike back. Girl, she want me ride, want me ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me fly, she no ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me dilly, she want me dolly, she want me burn tires and Hindu. She want me flash at it and style up and show them say that me a stunt tattoo. She want me ride, want me ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me fly, she no ease up. She said no mercy, just speed up. She want me dilly, she want me dolly, she want me burn tires and Hindu. She want me flash at it and style up and show them say that me a stunt tattoo. Ride, want me ease up. No mercy, just speed up. Fly, she no ease up. She said just speed up. She want me dolly, she want me dance and Hindu. She want me shut it and style up. Me a stunt tattoo. She want me ride, want me ease up. Kiss on the mercy, just speed up. She blind, she not ease up. She said, mercy, just speed up.
Kisses for breakfast early in the morning. Tell me, baby, how you want 'em. Kisses for breakfast early in the morning. Love me, touch me, keep me wanting. Kisses for breakfast early in the morning. Tell me, baby, how you want 'em.
Conscience and Kosa. Yeah. Boy, say them as girl, but them a poser.
Hey, Roshan!
Girl, you love it back way and you know how the position right. Yeah. Sip on one Guinness, I'm killing that pussy tonight. Yeah. I love the way how you booty roll when you whine in the dance and hit the floor. Baby, I can tell by the way you grind. Girl, you have the best. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. The best, nah, 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 nah.
Tip on my toe for you, whining slow for you, yeah.
Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Girl, you got the best, nah, 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 nah.
Girl, rock out. Girl, you got the voodoo, nana, rock out. Make me feel like me new to nana, rock out. Give you the money, buy anything you wanna. But I know me no want lose you, nana. Hey, girl, what a body, what a body. slim as, but you thicker than a fatty. Me alone for ya run it, monopoly. When a girl too bad, you have to watch it. Na 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 na. You know I'm gonna know it. Yeah, okay, you got the best. Na 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 na. Yeah.
Tip on my toe for you, whining slow for you, yeah.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, you got the best. Na 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 na. Yeah. Na 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 na.
Man a ball for me body, yeah you water. When me push it up on you, it make you cry harder. Yeah me young and me bad and me love sadder, but me not dash it all, but not throw you like a partner. Bring it your ball for your mother and your father. Say me merciless, but this a no gizzarder. Me a bedroom general, cocky master, and when you feel like it bug, just push it harder. Me have the bestest nana, no full stop, no comma. You coulda left me hanging even if I was a hanger. When me rough you up, it's sweet yo. Make your sister stutter and not forget the grammar.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, you got the best. Na 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 na. Yeah.
Tip on my toe for you, whining so for you, yeah.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, you got the best. Na 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 na. Yeah. Na 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 na.
Smartin', I'm telling you, but just loving yourself. I mean, value yourself, think highly of yourself. No, you're very important. Hashtag, I'm a big deal.
VIP, you're my friend and my VIP. VIP. Ask anybody, boy.
I'm a big deal. You're my friend and my big deal. Yeah, we're kinda important. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. And my friends are some big deals. Very, very, very important. For real. This has nothing to do with money or fame or vanity. This one is all about self-worth. So big up your chest and stand proud, and don't matter about nobody, no man no more than a man on this earth. So whether you walk or you a drive car, I tell if you're white or black like tar, me feel good in yourself, you're a star. Push up on no one and tell all the haters I'm a big deal. You're my friend, I'm a big deal. I'm if you tell you, yeah, we're kinda important. Okay. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. Believe me, my friends are some big deals. Okay. Very, very, very important. For very. For real. It's like you have the Prime Minister, and then you have way. That are the order in a few country. Yes, that are the status of the hierarchy. Ask anybody about it. 4.0 at the great point average. And we never cheat or copy if you get it. You know you have your dreams and nobody can stop it. Just walk out, but some blank and say I'm a big deal. Very big deal. My friend, I'm a big deal. Okay now. Yeah, we're kinda important. Very. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. My friends are some big deals. Very big deal. Very, very, very important. For very now. For real. This has nothing to do with money or fame or vanity. This one is all about self-worth. So big up your chest and stand proud, and don't matter about nobody, no man no more than a man on this earth. So whether you walk or you a drive car, I tell if you're white or black like tar, me feel good in yourself, you're a star. Push up on no one and tell all the haters I'm a big deal. You're my friend, I'm a big deal. Yeah, we're kinda important. For real. Oh yeah, I'm a big deal. And my friends are some big deals. Very, very, very important. For real.
Wait me Lord, serve me Lord. Don't let me sleep too late. Want to make it in a due time before the
She knows. She know me treat her better than her man. But she a worry about the millions. You love me for true, but certain things in life I say you want to do. Hey, so you say me need to understand that you are made for a money man. But if you can't love me now, don't love me later. When when my later is much greater. It only proves that you love the paper, my paper. If you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater. Come in, no one, no impersonator for my paper. Girl, do you love me or do you love him? Who introduced you to kissing and hugging and gentle rubbing and sexy touching? Admit it, girl, I'm giving you the proper loving. Oh, only thing is that you rich on me. It shouldn't be because I'm money make you switch from me. Cause if you leave, girl, nobody come back. Because my heart won't offer you no other comfort. So if you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater. It only proves that you love the paper, my paper. If you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater. Come in, no one, no impersonator for my paper. No, girl, I know you want stability, but that no mean say you have to sell your soul for vanity, no. Bright lights, fast cars at the city, and the fast lane make you lose your sanity. But me can't believe it, sell yourself so short. Forget the money you will make, man, break your parts. But your life make your choice because me now make you break my heart, no. If you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater. It only proves that you love the paper, my paper. If you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater. Come in, no one, no impersonator for my paper. No, if you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater. It only proves that you love the paper, my paper. If you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater. Come in, no one, no impersonator for my paper. I wanted to learn the hard way, so I'm taking you to lover school. You want money just for party, girl. You take me for fool. Every piece of my heart I gave away. I gave it away to you. And I thought you'd understand, baby, but time's running out on you, God. If you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater. It only proves that you love the paper, my paper. If you can't love me now, don't love me later. When my later is much greater. Come in, no one, no impersonator for my paper, no.
Welcome back. You're listening to the J City. I'm your host, Miss Blondie.
With your main chick, that guy KAMOTHO.
So we are still here on the topic where we are asking you, kindly share with us, what are your most memorable experiences with your mom? It is the hashtag Mother's Day edition. When kurushiwa? Please give me a good example of what kind of an African mom you had. What is your most memorable memory?
Sundays was not a bargain. You gotta wake up, you gotta go to church.
You have
just
to.
Akuna nyef.
We're not.
Naenda kwa hiyo kanisa ukose kupiga makofi. Ati ukose kuimba. Utaimba hizo wimbo zote mkifika kwa nyumba. Atakwambia simama hapo, anza kuimba. From the first song up to the last song, na tutasoma Bible. That was my memory.
But
Sunday was Sunday. No compromise. Mimi ningeenda church nikatike niimbe. Tunajua nikikosa.
Yeah.
I will just have to do all that again at home, and that was not it.
Okay. Well, for me, I would say my most memorable experience with my mom. Well, my mom is one strict woman. Where? Hey, Jesus. She's so strict to the point my cousins were scared of coming to visit us. Yani, I was alone. I've been alone all my life. Like,
no way.
I have lived alone all my life because my cousins would not want to come home because the rules they were getting in that house, you had to adhere. If you can't adhere to them, you just step. She will even tell you point blank. If you come to my house and you feel you're not going to follow my rules, don't come. Like, they don't come point blank. And the people opt not to come because, you know, when you step into that door, there's a certain time you cannot come past that door. Na ye mwenyewe hata fungua and you're not supposed to even knock.
So utalala nje?
Yeah, if you come at a certain time, there's a time. But now me, I was never like that kid. Mimi sijai kwa mtu wa kuzurura. So basically, curfew for me was not an issue it started becoming an issue now when I was all grown to the point now I wanted to do something extra with my time. That is when it became an issue. But now my mom is that parent that kwake vitu zinafanywa kama venye yeye anataka. If she says this is how she's, even up today, by the way, up today, if you enter her door, you are entering her kingdom with her rules.
It's you calling it a kingdom.
But it is, because she runs it how she wants it. And I just love how she does it, because if she hadn't done it that way, I wouldn't be me. Believe you guys, Blondie wouldn't be Blondie today. Wow. It wouldn't have been. It is because of that lady that I am the woman that I am today. We collide a lot, but I understand where it comes from.
What they did for some of us, by the way.
Yeah.
They
came to save.
No, and it was not a tafadhali. They didn't need to beat you or do anything. Angekuangalia tu na macho. Ungeingia laini.
Yeah, but the African parents had an eye. Kuna jicho ulikuwa unarushwa.
Akuangalia tu na macho. And then she used to have that look that you will know you're in trouble.
Yeah.
If you're in church and you're not clapping, angekuangalia tu na macho. Wageni wakuje alafu akuone ukiangalia sahani ya mgeni. Angekusha tu wako kwa macho. Ungejipatia shughuli mbaya mbovu.
That is a typical African parent.
And
one.
Up to today, let me tell you, if you annoy my mother, whatever she has close to her, atakurushia. Omba tu isikue chai moto. Kama ameshika remote hivi,
oh my God.
Unaipata. Simu amevunja simu ngapi? Na akikurushia kitu kama slipper sama kiatu, uchukue, umrudishie. Umpelekee mpaka penye. Na make mistake ukae hapo atakushika. Lol.
Oh my God. Your mom is extra.
Just as you say. Now this is the thing. She will do that, then evening apike kuku akuja kwambia food imeiva. That is how they apologize.
That is a good thing. Yeah, that is how African parents don't say sorry.
How?
African moms don't say sorry.
To open her mouth and tell you sorry.
Uongo mbaya. It's a lie. It won't come out. But the gestures and their way, they find their way. My mom would buy me either movies collection, atakuja na movies more, because she knew how much I loved watching movies. So she would come with a collection, ama ananiletea nguo mpya, and I would feel so excited jumbaka nitasahau what was happening on that other side if we were fighting, kama nilichapwa. By the way, nimepigwa. Mimi
sikuchapwa, umepigwa.
Mimi nimepigwa like I have gone through beating. Like I'm not this hard for nothing. But pale comment section tukona comments we have the way Sunday anasema kabete tuko locked mbaya sana. #WeAreTheJuice. Thank you so much. Welcome. Don Kalado anasema how are you? Leo kabla nibonge about my mom nicheze ngoma ya 2 Chainz na YG. Mama ain't raised no. Okay, I'm playing it in a few. We have Enoch Omondi anasema the Theo, local tourist, I guess wanajuana. We have Ash Kimani. Hey Blondie, love your voice. Thank you so much. I just love Juice Wave Radio. We love it too, and we love you for tuning in. For now, nataka kuacha na ngoma hii yenye imerequestiwa tu sahi by YG featuring 2 Chainz. Know that we're keeping it #DigiCity, and the topic of the day is share with us your most memorable experience with your mom, because it is the Mother's Day edition that will be coming on Sunday, so we're going to do it today right here on the G City. I'm your host, Miss Blondie.
Are you 6 o'clock, time for Grand Street to rock at the home of the hair weave killer. 2 Chainz, phones are going crazy. Everybody's on the video set. The countdown to Mother's Day 2018. Trying to make my mama proud. I ain't trying to let my mama down. Let's go, kid.
I'm just trying to make my mama proud. I ain't fucking around with
to university, I pull it up in Mercury. Mama, how I filled up with bags of Hercules. Soon as I finish pissing, I put the seat down. My mama be done cut my damn ass out. Only child, no siblings, no besties. I couldn't do nothing right like a lefty. Bought my mama first house with the jewel, man. Bought my mama second house with the club, man. Me and mama used to chop out the same house. Used to eat and go to sleep on the same couch. Me and mama got busted at the same time. Went to court and told judge the damn same lies. I can tell mama proud of her only son. 2 Chainz, I have always worn more than one. Yeah, I'm real, I'm ill, you know you gotta feel. You popping pills. I'm rare than $2 bills. Yeah, I'm just tryna make my mama proud. Yeah, I ain't tryna let my mama down. Yeah, I'm just tryna make my mama proud. Yeah, I ain't tryna let my mama down. Yeah, mama ain't raised no hoe. One more time. Yeah, my mama ain't raised no hoe. Yeah. Mama ain't raised no hoe. Yeah, mama ain't raised no hoe.
My mama ain't raised no hoe. Cause my mama ain't no hoe. My mama ain't raised no hoe. Drop a P and then 10, we at your dope, nigga. Whole bitches getting fucked on the floor. They cold hearted, so you gotta do them cold. These hoes and my mama can't get along. Cause my mama ain't no hoe. I was running up a check, put the homies on the desk. I was fucking up the boy, I ain't never do the vet. That's some she's from the game, they'll do you for the check. And you know I'm gang, cause that's the only thing I rap. Hey, mama, when I leave the house, it's for them dollars. You was the reason I brought that chopper. Cause I know you wanna see me come on proper. Soon as I get right, I said I got you, then I got you.
Yeah, I'm just tryna make my mama proud. I ain't tryna let my mama down. Yeah, I'm just tryna make my mama proud. Yeah, I ain't tryna let my mama down.
Yeah, mama ain't raised no hoe. One more time. Yeah, my mama ain't raised no hoe. Yeah. Mama ain't raised no hoe. Yeah, mama ain't raised no hoe. Yeah.
Mama taught me how to get that bankroll. Yeah, fought up in my loft in case the bank closed. Yeah, mama ain't have it all, we wore the same clothes. I kick the door, I risk it off a door. I found that 4 it turned me to an animal. Got that wild low niggas when he compatible. Chopper fine and sounding just like a router love. 223 caliber, you ain't in my caliber. Mama told me pray cause God keep giving me these bugs. Get on that G6, I'm flying higher, landing on the rug. Mama, I put go yard on my mama. Every nigga not your partner, son, when you come up. All them bitches in your face, son, they all piranhas. Stay up out the way, but beat them if you run up. Mike Jack in his prime with Madonna. I'm just tryna bring her to my mama.
Yeah, I'm just tryna make my mama proud. I ain't tryna let my mama down. Yeah, I'm just tryna make my mama proud. Yeah, I ain't tryna let my mama down.
Yeah, mama ain't raised no hoe. One more time. Yeah, my mama ain't raised no hoe. Yeah, mama ain't raised no hoe. Yeah, mama ain't raised no hoe. Yeah.
Do it for the hood, nigga, real. Southside with an L, cause I'm fresh. Do it for the hood, nigga, real. Southside with an L, cause I'm fresh.
Let me say those ones. Yeah, boutique of fresh, walking in hate, presidential, calculate, Biana ass, coiny freak say, Minko Maji, calculate, ay, boutique of fresh, yeah, walking hate, go, yeah, presidential, yeah, calculate, yeah, Biana ass, yeah, coiny freak say, yeah, Minko Maji, yeah, calculate, yeah, Minigo green, yeah, villain I smell like terere, bounce on a day, kunchuja kwa club, jumueka, sweets kwa kerenget, anave shake pekele, butina baki like, yeah, Biana day, kunchura la morini boy, so butina lele left, wanna jidati, shori ni peng, na menki checking nyongongo, jo, na semwe mgori wa bazu kwa bela, kino na shinda tu nyongo, losa, roba peleka na sponsor man, minta kutupa kwa local, jo, na dringia makali ya kisonko, jo, warembo na penda konyagi man, hata nikwe mimsoto ho, uwezi nipata na chura man, mwisho wa mwezi kila mtu star, mboka imengia kwa pori man, shanika ukipiga avoid, masleo unusa mshahara kingia, but mwisho wa mwezi kila mtu star, lazima ni empty mapori man, butiko fresh, yeah, walking hate go, yeah, presidential, yeah, calculate, yeah, Biana ass, yeah, coiny freaks, yeah, Minko Maji, yeah, calculate, yeah, butiko fresh, yeah, walking hate go, yeah, presidential, yeah, calculate, yeah, Biana ass, yeah, coiny freaks, yeah, Minko Maji, yeah, calculate, yeah. Ati wanjira ko single, min ko single pair. Kana dekto panty, mbona na interfere. Unajua musa libana ngibush na bado likate ya maji. Kauna Geo story, mbono na bitch my dear. Ati wanjira connected, but na interfere. Deki unajua ni nono, mbono let doubt my dear. Kama nakoga kwa rada, mini komea my dear. Manga kintaftamba. Yeah, Butiko fresh, yeah. Walking hit, go, yeah. Presidential, yeah. Kauko lise, yeah. Biana ass, yeah. Kaini flixe, yeah. Minko maji, yeah. Kauko lise, yeah. Butiko fresh, yeah. Walking hit, go, yeah. Presidential, yeah. Kauko lise, yeah. Biana ass, yeah. Kaini flixe, yeah. Minko maji, yeah. Kauko lise, yeah.
The love is overrated, so I chose the commas. I be drinking for the good life right through the summer. You'll never find one man who do you like me. You'll never find one man who do you like me. I'm looking at the Benz and it chose me. Cold nights in my stony. She want wine for me slowly.
Charts with your favorite station.
She a lose up. She want me right now in the future. She like rocks with the goose. Tell her man bye bye with my deuce up. And we do it again. We do it again. And we do it again. Cause you know the love is overrated, so I chose the commas. I be drinking for the good life right through the summer. You'll never find one man who do you like me. You'll never find one man who do you like me.
Who you know that could treat you like a lady? Same nigga that could drive you crazy. My word, I'ma give you that maybe. Same nigga right here will give you all the above. That ain't paying no bills. When we get lost in this love, I ain't taking no L's. You would never find a nigga like me, sweet boy, but you know I keep it. Ain't that where the back at? Top that where the top at? Card or cash, cause you know the love is overrated.
So I chose the commas. I be drinking for the good life right through the summer. You'll never find one man who do you like me. You'll never find one man who do you like me.
Baby, hey yo, I said I know you'll never find. Never mind. Fat pussy, let me get the super size. Fat pussy looking like it come with extra fries. I'm the Mac with the cheese. I forget a slice, I don't think the love is overrated. Just the underlying issues got us agitated. Not to mention when your intuition's activated, we don't really see it eye to eye, it's just mass debate. God walk with my niggas through the magistrates. Pray it never go crown court by their majesty. So tell me, woman, is it one man? I tell your pum pum, hey, or is it enough, man? Cause if so,
the love is overrated, so I chose the commas. I be drinking for the good life right through the summer. You'll never find one man who do you like me. You'll never find one man who do you like me.
Oh, is that Kenya again?
Lead up, got me thinking, babe. Tell me if you with it, cause I'm with it, babe. I haven't heard from you and I'm in it, babe. Just tell me what to do and I get it, babe. Gucci and Prada. Gypsy crib in the middle of the night. I don't let you miss me as I put it down right down, babe. I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh, baby. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got you go crazy. I got what you need.
my phone when they find out that I'm rich. Then they switch when they say I'm choosing on my bitch. Top down, got her doing donuts on the dick, yeah. Pause for the flick. Damn it, bust it, baby, watch her do it on the split. She don't need no hands or no pants, do your dance. Poppin' rubber bands, hit the dash, make it fast. Yo, waiting by me phone just to dick it down, down. Let me put it down, down. Now put it down, down. Watch me put it down, down. Now put it down, down. Trips to your crib in the middle of the night. I know that you miss me as I put it down right down, babe. I can put you on a flight. You know that a nigga like me can change your life, oh babe. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got to go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby. Everything you do is amazing. Ain't nobody got to go crazy. I got what you need. Everybody think you shy, but I know you a freak, little baby.
Very beautiful song. That song is by, I don't know.
How don't you know this song?
Because
Go crazy.
I'm not a freak. I'm not a freak.
It is a go crazy kind of song. It is Friday, Chris Brown featuring Young Thug.
Speaking about freaks.
No, it's
who are
just
doing what with their cousins?
me by the way, as a-
Mama yangu.
about
Guy.
why is it that in Nairobi, do you know by the way in Nairobi, cousins interacting like on a sexual level is not new.
Exactly.
It is not. So I don't understand why people are taking so much, too much maybe extraness and one exaggerates the kushtuka part and the kabiwa Jesus part. People have done it. It's just that mnashtuka sasa because it's a celebrity.
What
it's somebody we
Jesus
know.
did alitubeba wana. Hiyo patenye alidina. By the way, hatuko na shida.
Yeah.
Oh, kukula.
It has happened. Like we've had it. It's not something normal, but please don't normalize.
We're not advocating for
yeah.
it.
Don't normalize it. It's not normal at all.
But you see, what the body wants is what the body gets. But
that is the moment your body starts demanding for that, please seek Christ. Seek Christ.
Put yourself in a
the moment it starts seeking that, there are some things you just don't go chasing. There are things you choose not to chase because they are wrong. So still on our topic of the day, we are asking you, what are your most memorable experiences with your moms, with your African mama, your African guardian, your aunt? It can be any. You know, Mother's Day, you celebrate anyone, and basically, inaweza kuwa hata mama ya neighbor.
Exactly.
Alikuvunja siku moja because you played wrong ama you chezad wrong. It is possible. So we have a comment from Don Calado Antambia. Nilipigwa woko ya kutumia vikombe za wageni kukunywa maji. Hapo ndo nilijua heshima ya vitu za wenyewe ni important. That one kinda sets the pace because most African parents kwenye mlikuwa mnaweka vikombe na vyombo fulani za wageni.
Nyinyi wa nyumba, sisi tulikuwa tunatumia vitu za plastic. Tulikuwa tunatumia vikombe za plastic hata kukunywa chai. Paka hii controversy ya China ikakuja ikasema ati sijui plastic cups zinaleta kansa nini, ndio tukaitikishwa kukunywa hizi vikombe.
You know, funny enough kwetu, I have never dealt with that.
Sisi vikombe za ceramic, hizi ilikuwa ceramic kama hizi vikombe, unajua hizi vikombe za chai zilikuwa zinaekelewa hapo kwenye wardrobe. Kwanza unakumbuka kitambo
the melamine, zile za melamine ama the ceramic. Oh yeah.
Unakumbuka zile wardrobe za kitambo kubwa zilikuwa zinawekwa living room. So zilikuwa zinawekwa hapo vikombe za wageni, sahani na glass na mpaka hot pot ya kuserve food. Sisi tulikuwa tunakula kutoka kwa sufuria. Nyi wa kawaida mnasaviwa chakula kutoka kwa sufuria kitchen, unaletewa sitting room. Lakini wageni wanaletewa na hot pot. Mkono yako ionekane kwa hiyo hot pot. Oh Lord.
Oh God. Hapo ndipo now the beating will be so hard on you, you won't understand it.
But I've loved that comment. Hapo ndio alijua kuheshimu vitu za watu.
Heshima ya vitu za watu.
Unaona hiyo ilikuanga teaching.
It was like instilling something in you.
Huyu amejua kuheshimu. Huyu hata ikiingia serikali saizi, nothing is going to get lost. Like the way that's just eating our things. Huyu
atacheza safe.
Anacheza vizuri sana.
Well, I feel like with most of our African parents, there's one thing I need to confirm from you. Did you ever have your parents called to school? Mama kwa liko shule for.
I was going to bring that up. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I was not disciplined a disciplined student in school because I loved.
You are very mannerless, Yani.
No, I was disciplined, but not because that I didn't want to do bad things or become mannerless or career. Because I knew if my mother was called. Do you know that woman? She used to wake me up every day to go to school.
Yeah.
She would make for me breakfast and then sure I've drank it.
Good mom.
Angenipigia nguo pasi mpaka class 6. Nipigia nguo pasi mpaka weekend angenioshia nguo za shule na anike. Alafu me I used to carry packed lunch. So mama angeamka asubuhi apike chips ama apike spaghetti ama apike mchele na nyama, like she will do all those things for me to go and be comfortable in school. So she used to tell me, nipigiwe simu mimi. Nie, kwanza sasa hapo angeweka kakikuyu ndio nione the importance of the matter. Nikiwapigiwa simu nikuje hiyo shule ati umefanya kitu. Hata kama ni kuangalia mtoto mwingine vibaya, utajua. I was disciplined because of that.
Because
I will see how she will struggle to. And una imagine wewe ukiamka tuseme 7 kwenda kuamshwa kufanya vitu za shule, yeye ameamka 6 juu alikuwa anachonga viazi akupikia chakula.
Yeah.
Ubebe.
Alafu
niende huko.
And then you just go and mess around. You'll be killed. That is a typical African mom. You have to make sure you are respecting her hustle, her hard work. Hautamoibisha huku nje. That is the one thing that maybe I love about African moms. When it comes to dedication,
they
key,
have it
number
100.
1. African parents will take it to the extreme. Mamako atajikaza. Like, you'll basically sit and think this is something kawaida. Believe me, it's not.
You'll actually take
it's
it for
not.
granted, but
You'll think it's kawaida for your mom to wake up every morning, prepare breakfast for you. You'll think this is something that I actually need to actually learn myself. I think it's kawaida for my mom to call me every day. But it's not. Sometimes it's just her trying to check on me and know I'm okay and keep up with me, but I don't know why I tend to actually. I take it a lot for granted to the point I will ignore calls. I will just.
Maybe every time I do that, let's say she calls and let's say probably niko somewhere noisy. Acha tu nijeche kudanganya niko kwa club. When she calls and like in such an area and of course I won't pick it up, I usually feel so much guilt. I'll have to call back.
Me feel guilt when I have not picked up and the day is over. Now I'm like, oh, it's a whole day. Now I'm acting ignorant and it's now seeming like I'm not returning the care or the where I just, and I feel with the growth, like the moment you grow, and the hardest part for an African parent to do is let you go. Actually, realizing you have grown up, not happening. An African parent will never actually term you as grown. Maybe it's not an African parent, it's every parent, but yetu ni serious.
Very.
Our parents don't let us go easily. Utafika campo and you're still a child
Me
in
up
that
to
house.
Today, we still argue with my mom why I moved out. Nishida.
Oh.
Nishida.
Mine, it caused issues to the point I moved out. it brought issues and I'm like, I can't survive like this. So let me move. And the moment I moved, I feel like we created a peaceful relationship because now we were able, she was forced to agree that I grew up. She was forced to actually let me handle it on my own. She was forced to.
Mothers, I'm sorry to say, but they usually tend to quarrel and fight more with their daughters.
Yeah, this is
when
true.
When their daughters are young, not even young, your age ya campo, they usually have a lot of head-to-head collisions with their daughters.
I feel like I know why.
Compared to their sons.
True.
But when their daughters proceed in life, like let's say get married and get their own kids, or even leave alone marriage, apate job yake, nini, they become more closer.
Yeah.
Then the boys who are closer with the mom,
they become distant.
Wana potea.
Yeah. That is true.
Quarrels with the boy's wife and the mom. But with a daughter,
it becomes close. Because now you stop seeing your mom as your mother. You start seeing her as a friend. Now you need advice from her. Now you go to her with your issues with a mature mind. You know, now when we are in this age, there's still stuff I'm not going to tell my mom directly. There's still issues I can't take to her to help me solve, as much as I feel like she would be the best person to help me solve them. But you feel you're not comfortable enough to talk to her about them because you're not sure how she would feel about them. You're not sure if she has accepted your growth, ama the fact that you are now a mature person to deal with your own stuff. But now, the thing that happens with this age, ya campo, where we fight with our moms most of the time, I feel like it's this age whereby here your mom is scared. At this point, your mom is so scared because you could flip anywhere, you could go anywhere. You are in a position to make all the worst choices.
When you're in the position, she gives you pocket money go to school. So you can use that pocket. And like anakuitikisha uende.
Yeah.
So you can use that pocket money to do
anything.
And she won't know.
Plus, she now knows you're outside in the world. And then they tend to actually have a conflict. It's an inner conflict. I don't think we actually acknowledge this, but they tend to have an inner conflict whereby they are trying to make sure you don't make the choices they made. But they don't know they are forcing you not to make them. They are forcing you into a situation. They're caging you so much because I knew at this age is where I got pregnant with you. At this age is where, at this age is where I tripped and did this. At this age is where I quit school. Now they feel this age where I did this, the moment my daughter gets there, let me control her so that she doesn't make the same choices. Now, that is what they fight with, and that's how you find girls and their moms, yoka age, we tend to argue a lot. But the moment tumepatana pale katikati, it happens. That's an African mom and that's an African daughter, tuelewane.
Because actually, you'll notice that they will want, especially if you get your kid, they will want to visit you more.
Yeah.
They will want to be more close to
you.
Be
present. Yeah. And they'll be giving you even advices on matters you probably wouldn't expect.
It has only one word. It's called love. That is, do you know there's no love like that? I know one can never love you like that.
Yeah, that is love. That is love from your mom.
Yeah.
Because there is none like that one. Hakuna ingine kama hiyo.
Wakuchungi akiwa mtoto, ukikuwa mtu mkubwa bado anakufuata. No. You should never take that for granted. But actually speaking about that, I think we should play a couple of mom songs.
Yeah, we should.
We should look for a couple of mom songs. So feel free to mention any.
To me, is a request that some dedications to your mothers out there. But for now, achani wachen. Mimi nilikuwa nishachagua yenye nataka kujidedicate here. Well, no, it's just a song that I love. It's Asha Bad Habits. Yo.
By myself sometimes to give my mind some space. Yeah, I know that it hurts when I push your love away. I hate myself when I tell you lies, so your heart won't break. Yeah, I know that I made my fair share of mistakes. Sometimes I don't know why you love me. Sometimes I don't know why you care. Take me with the good and the ugly. Say I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I'll do the best I can. Say I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I'll do the best I can. Say I'm not going anywhere. 1,000 miles apart, yeah, you're the one that holds my heart. It's no surprise, and I tell you all the time. And when life gets way too hard, I'll meet you in the stars. You know I will. I'll keep you near as I wipe away your tears. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know why you love me. Sometimes I don't know why you care. Take me with the good and the ugly. Say I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I'll do the best I can. I'm not going anywhere. Take me as I am. Swear I'll do the best I can. Say I'm not going anywhere. You were there for me when I was acting selfish, and you prayed for me when I was out of faith. You believed in me when ain't nobody else did. It's a miracle you didn't run away. You were there for me when I was acting selfish, and you prayed for me when I was out of faith. You believed in me when ain't nobody else did. It's a miracle you didn't run away. Sometimes I don't know why you love me. Sometimes I don't know how you can. Take me with the good and the ugly. Say I'm not going anywhere.
say you never know what you got till it's gone. You should have been there, now she's singing this song.
Before this go wrong, we should take a break. Cause you feel like you know everything. Before I go and say some things I'm gon' regret to you, I'ma call up my ladies and tell them how you drove me crazy. They say the club is going up tonight, way up in there. Pour another cup tonight, 'cause we up in there. If you ain't want them all on me, you should've been there. So why the hell you calling me? You should've been there, been there. So we gon' ball out, ooh. My whip clean, my fit new, ooh. Going up tonight, way up in there. So nigga don't be calling me, you should've been there. I've been on my own, I know how to play, but in this Game of Thrones, you about to lose your queen. 'Cause I've been holding up to try and work this out with you. You can't respect that, so I call up my ladies and tell them how you drove me crazy. They say the club is going up tonight, way up in there. Pour another cup tonight, 'cause we up in there. If you ain't want them all on me, you should've been there. So why the hell you calling me? You should've been there, been there. So we gon' ball out, ooh. My whip clean, my fit new, ooh. Going up tonight, way up in there. So nigga don't be calling me, you should've been there.
Yeah, I put the D indicator. What up? Yeah, it's 3 in the morning, but I still got 3 in the chamber. What up? I bring her to life with that D. Call that a defibrillator. Ha, niggas is funny, they all got jokes. Cedric, the entertainer. But we can't see the haters, there's way too much cheese on the table. Aye. So what's the likelihood you looking? Lip biting good. They say you never really know what you got till it's gone. You should have been there, now she's singing this song.
They say the club is going up tonight, way up in there. Pour another cup tonight, 'cause we up in there. If you ain't want them all on me, you should've been there. So why the hell you calling me? You should've been there, nigga, been there. So we gon' ball out, ooh. My whip clean, my fit new, ooh. Going up tonight, way up in there. So nigga don't be calling me, you should've been there.
Santa Streeter, by the rate. You wasn't there, I took your place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Classic.
Back then when I was a new youngin', Charlie, you were trying to run on me. I've been going on my own. I've been doing things unknown. It's the day one, you running right back. Say the drama, you running off track. It's a one life, you tell me one life. One time, you tell me one time. Open your eyes, baby. Can you be wise, 'cause I'm a pride, baby. I'm on the way, I'm on the run, baby. Leave me alone, take it by now. I put you on it. Say you want chance to hold it on me, I feel I hold it back. Turn you right around and take it my way. So tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now, 'cause I'm done with it now. No more damages now. Say, tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now, 'cause I'm done with it now. No more damages, no more damages. Back then when I was a baby girl, I was yours and you were my world. Tell me what you wanna do for me now. Take you down and I will hold you to run my race, 'cause you run it right there. Run my race, 'cause you take it right there. I've been down, I've been running right there. I've been out, could you take it back there? Pull up tonight, I might be risky. Buy me stomach, forget the whiskey. But you still wanna get back with me. You tryna be the one and deal with. Don't got my phone, you're not in my band. You missed the way in at the one chance. I live my life, don't need you with me. Yeah. So tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now. Cause I'm done with it now. No more damages now. So tell me what you need from me now. You know where I need to be now. Cause I'm done with it now. No more damages, no. So tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now. Cause I'm done with it now. No more damages now. So tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now. Cause I'm done with it now. No more damages, no. No more damages.
First, let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart it a beat like do get. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I no fair. I sing for you wanna be like do get. Baby now you I go pick, oh I am fair, me I no fair. But there we go. See I may not give the world to you, but I'll give you what I have. Oh. That's why my heart it a beat like do get. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I don't fair. I sing for you wanna be like do get. Baby now you I go pick, oh I am fair, me I don't fair. Only for you it a be like do get, oh. I sing for you my baby, oh.
This goes out to my mom.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love. missing. Look at what we would be missing. They say, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Still the one. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
Amazing. That is a Teddy Swims cover. He has covered the Shania Twain song. You're still the one.
Muzoe kusema majina
Kama
Butros,
si ndio wacho kutumia vitu extra kama Kamotho, kitu haina mambo mob, si ndio? But now that cover is amazing. I feel like it's a beautiful song that when you dedicate it to your mom is amazing. So I'm here like we've all talked about how we love our African parents, our moms, how they raised us, their beatings, vitu tumefanya. Wacha nikupe story moja mimi kuchapwa. I had not given you this one.
Tell me, give me the tea. I'm just sipping.
There's this particular day. Mimi, I was this girl. I have never been the girly girl. So Mimi, I was playing with the boys most of the time. So stories I could ride the bike, nini, kucheza football, nini. I don't know how it left me, by the way. I don't know how that life left me because right now I know nothing about football. But back then, nilikuwa kwa uwanja na wao. So this particular day, I took my bike and I went like from estate ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu. Nilifika, I guess, estate ya tano. Nilikuwa rudi usiku saa 3. Nilifika, nikapata babangu ashafika. So my dad was already home. And mimi ndio nafika na bike yangu nikiwa nakaa kitu ingine. I was like, you see how a child comes home and you're like, utaingia kwa bafu kwanza, ama utafanya nini, ama utoe nguo hapo kwa mlango. Yes. That was me that day. And my dad is home. Shafika. Yani mimi ndio naingia wa mwisho. I own the house. Yeah. But my dad was so calm about it because alisema tu mtoto alikuwa ameenda kucheza. My dad is not si wa kuchapana. Yes, he was disciplined at all. Like, he doesn't even believe in punishing a kid. So now when it comes to my mom, that day, my mom had a plastic slippers. Ilikuwa slippers ya plastic, and then it was blue on top, and then the sole part was white in color. Alikuwa amenunua mtush. I can remember this sandal. Ulikuwa unachapwa tu. Wacha umoja slippers sijui na bata.
Combined.
Hii ulikuwa unachapwa tu moja ya mgongo, and I tell you, the
whole
I can feel it to my core because that day nilichapwa. I swear nilichapwa. My dad tried defending me. He stopped working. Now he had to like just watch. Nilichapwa. Hadi nikaambiwa si lazima ukule. Kama machozi na kuzidi kwa sahani sana unashindwa na kuuma chakula, si lazima ukule, enda ulale. Like she was so okay with me sleeping hungry. Like that was not even a problem for her. That day nilichapa nikaambiwa if it is sleeping hungry feel free, lakini kwa nyumba yake hutaingia hiyo masaa. But
that is a story.
That one I will live with it because your slippers venye ilikatika ikapotea, me I don't know, but I was the most excited.
I can feel it for you.
My mom was tough.
With all these beautiful things that they did for us, let's use the word beautiful. for lack of a better word. Yeah.
Because we want to also sugarcoat it for them.
Yes.
Sometimes they are beautiful.
Hey,
Ushaichapa mpaka you question if you belong to that family.
Unashinda
Exactly.
nilinunuliwa ama what happened?
Mpaka unaanza kusema utahama.
So I have a sister. She has 2 boys, yeah? And you know how raising boys is hard. She's a single mom.
Yeah.
Inafikanga point anawambianga nitakupa, anatumianga majina zingine nitakupa sua kichwa, tena anambia nitakuchapa utashindwa kama mimi mama yako. If an African woman tells you that.
But it is like it is African moms. I also have a phrase but intawapatia tukienda kunini. Kumaliza. This phrase my mom gave it to me, it has never left.
And let me tell you the most beautiful thing. Anakujanga nawambia nitakuchapa nitakuvunja kichwa nini, but when they want to sleep, watakuja wamketie, wacheze na yeye. When she comes home, they will run to, like, the love doesn't die.
Yeah, it doesn't. That is a good thing.
Wakifanya mistake wanajua watafinywa vizuri.
Yeah.
But the smallest, hata tuseme moja apate stomach iko nini, atamfanya kama mtoto. Unataka nini kababa? Kada nini?
That is how they are. The motherly touch is still intact and very much present.
Even that one is a motherly touch.
Yeah, it's still love, but they show us love in a different way, and I guess that is where we don't understand it. We start when you grow up is when you start realizing, oh, it was all love. It was all love.
Ukiona mtoto akifanya venye ulikuwa umefanya, unaendesha baiskeli hizo estate zote.
Exactly. And
because she was worried sick, she was like, I don't even have a phone. Did you have a phone to call her back and tell her where you are?
No.
So even if you got a child in that same situation, utasikia
exactly, yeah. I get when I'm grown at this point in the niko like, hey, if it was mine, hata mimi. Even right now myself najiambianga, if I become a parent, by the way I'll be the disciplinarian. Mimi nitakuvunja. You are not about to embarrass me out here. My mother made sure I am not embarrassing her out here, so you are not about to embarrass me. And I feel like that is, we can take a few things, not all of them, because I feel like there are some African parents who are toxic. I have come across toxic people, as in parents who their daughters claim they are toxic, or their kids claim they are toxic. We do have mothers who are not aligned the same way. I don't understand how Christ worked on them, but
they're just
not. Yeah, they are those who are different. So you find that it does go different for every. It's not the same story for everyone. Some of us might be celebrating our moms. Others are celebrating their aunties as their moms. Yeah. Others it's their shoshos who have raised them. So hey, come on, raise you wanna show your life must have been. Hey, by the way, you don't know any beating. You are such a lucky. You're such a lucky person.
Shows used to treat us well. So after discussing all this, so the biggest question, which I'm also dealing with, but before I go there, I wanted to say, I won't be the disciplinarian. Yeah.
You'll be the cool dad.
Like, I'll just find another way of pushing on racism. But I wish the woman that I end up with,
exactly. There is one person who has to be the disciplinarian. Yeah, one person has to keep that.
Clearly, I'm not the tough one, but so I was saying, it's also something I'm wondering on. Now, what would you do for your mom on Mother's Day? Like, which gift do you think
would be the most perfect?
Because let me tell you, if God was to come today and ask you, will you give your life to your mom? Yeah, utasema yes. Like, there's nothing you can't do for her. But now we are looking at which material aspect do you think will be good for her. And for me, I have a list of things that I think it will do. Like, you know,
amazing.
Lazima tuangalie kamfuko pia kwa sababu
I still feel like at the end of the day
you have
cheza na pesa tu.
Lazima ucheze
cheza na pesa. Me I won't tell you that I'm going to buy cake and whatever. What am I going to buy over a kg cake? Who's going to eat it? She's not going to eat it to the extent.
She will actually serve it to other people.
She'll just hand it over. So heri yo pesa nimtumie. So I just feel like I'm just going to play with her M-Pesa.
I was wondering, playing with her M-Pesa.
Play with her M-Pesa.
That's also a nice one. Mwambie nika gift. I'm also actually more.
Ile unamwambia tu enda ujitreat, because you might also not know what exactly she needs at the moment.
Yeah.
Mimi hata I feel we should not even be gifting people. Can we just normalize gifting people money?
No, okay. For me, there's this beautiful thing that comes with gifting someone. Like, for instance, okay, for me, gifting, it makes me feel like I've given you something that you didn't expect, and I've not, unajua nikikupatia pesa saizi na watoto wako hawana maziwa, utawanunulia maziwa.
That, yeah.
But I want that gift to impact you as a person. So I was thinking of the line of labda a spa day.
Yeah.
Sasa tukiangalia dresses and shoes, no, that one we've done it a lot.
We've done it. Ni kawaida.
Alafu madhe kuna dread. So hata salon siwezi kama mbenu kachochewe kile hair style unataka. Atenda tu retouch kawaida.
But unaweza mfanyisha sasa hiyo retouch, nails done, and then a spa day.
So me I was thinking of either a spa day or of course siwezi kumwambia in the night out sababu wow, she has a husband. Atamfuata.
She is somebody's wife.
Yes. So me I was thinking of a spa day, and I was actually really moved towards that thing, but removing her from the house to take her for a spa day.
It's a whole.
Hey.
Alafu kwanza ni wewe unampeleka kijana.
Alafu atakuwa ukilipa bila atakwambia hizo pesa. So ungenipea nijenge nifanye kitu nayo.
That is one thing about African parents. They will always find a better way you could have used that money. May waste. Now, and that's why I've said with me, wallahi I'd rather play with M-Pesa. Because she might look at something and be like, you see, and you think maybe that is what she needed more than what I'm giving her. So now I tend to think, okay, let me send to you. Then you sort yourself out, whatever you need. Utasema, I catered for it. As in, utasema, I'm the one who catered for it. So I'm with it. So guys, I don't know what you guys intend to do for your moms, but I hope you do celebrate your mothers, because you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your mother. It doesn't matter how amazing she is, or how bad you think your mom is, or how you don't get along. At the end of the day, it is a mother that placed you on this earth. That one you'll never overcome. You'll not override. You'll not just overlook it. It is as present as she may be, as absent as she may be.
Yeah. And thank you for using that word, because we do have people who have lost their... Not everyone is lucky to have their mom up to date, but wherever they are, you have to celebrate her. Because in Kikuyu, there's a saying that they say, your mom is like your second god.
True.
Like,
that's why we are told you don't want to see your mama's tear.
You don't.
You don't want to cause
because
it. You don't want to cause that tear.
But even just thinking about that thing, it gives me shivers.
But me, I try to like. That's why I chose to piano your space, so that I never have to feel like I need to I've crossed that line. Because let me tell you one thing: if there's one thing about my mom, you don't speak to her in a certain tone. So knowing how loud and talkative I am, you know me, like I'm so talkative. I stand with what I I believe in. Like if you tell me something I don't agree with, tuta argue, like tuta bishana. You see, I'm so aggressive, and when I'm talking, like I'm such a me person. Like I go with what I go with. But let me tell you, when my mom is speaking, I go hush, mom. I swear I don't speak back. I don't do anything that might provoke her in any way, because at the end of the day, I have to acknowledge. Even if she's accusing me of something wrong, I have to find the most polite way to tell her.
Say it.
Yeah, because this is the mother. You don't want to create a disrespectful platform with that one.
That is very beautiful. We will definitely want to know what you are planning
for your mamas.
For your mamas. See, this.
Siwaambie ngoma yenye umesema waachwe nayo. It is a local song. You are one and only.
And when it came out, we used to know it word for word. It was brought by the one, the only bibi ya kijana anayeitwa Nameless. Mwimbaji anaitwa Wahu, nyimbo inaitwa My Sweet Love. Sweet Love is, I think it has made has it made 18 years or something? Because it was released when they gave birth to their first daughter.
Yeah.
And their first daughter is now in, I think,
it is, I guess, 12 years or something. The song is 12
song
years
is old, but that song is gold.
Yeah.
Dedicated Susie One's Only Mamas, as we celebrate Mother's Day on your one and only show. Enye unapenda sana hata hauwezi kataka kwenda. Hata kama Chunky Love hayuko. Wacha nache kuthrow shade.
I love you in my
a feeling in my heart, feeling in my soul, feeling me up from my head to my toes. Kama mapenzi ya kawaida, penzi siwezi kuelewa kabisa. And it's a feeling in my heart, feeling in my soul, feeling me up from my head to my toes. Sio kama mapenzi ya kawaida, penzi siwezi kuelewa kabisa. Such a sweet feeling to feel love. Yeah.
Where should we run to? We got the world in our hands and we're ready to play. They say we're wasted, but how can we waste it if we're loving every day? Okay, I got the keys to the universe, so stay with me, 'cause I got the keys, babe. Don't wanna wake up one day wishing that we'd done more. I wanna live fast and never look back, that's what we're here for. Don't wanna wake up one day wondering where it all go, 'cause we'll be home before we know. I wanna hear you sing it. Hey mama, don't stress your mind, we coming home tonight. Hey mom, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes, we'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind. We're coming home tonight. We're coming home tonight. Where should we run to? We got a ticket that takes us wherever we like. We got our problems, but just for the minute, let's push all our troubles aside. Alright, 'cause we got the keys to the universe inside our minds. Yeah, we got the keys, babe. Don't wanna wake up one day wishing that we'd done more. I wanna live fast and never look back, that's what we're here for. Don't wanna wake up one day wondering where did it all go, 'cause we'll be home before we know. I wanna hear you sing it. Hey mama, don't stress your mind, we coming home tonight. Hey mom, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes, we'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind. Don't stress your mind. Hey mama, don't stress your mind, we coming home tonight. Hey mom, we're gonna be alright. Dry those eyes, we'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind. We're coming home tonight. We're coming home tonight.
I will always remember the day you kissed my lips, light as a feather. And it went just like this. No, it's never been better than the summer of 2002. We were only 11, but acting like grown-ups, like we are in the present. Drinking from plastic cups, singing love is forever and never. Well, I guess that was true. Dancing on the hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. And it went like this, say, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. And it went like this, say, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days when we were young. Singing off the top of both our lungs on the day we fell in love. On the day we fell in love. Dancing on a hood in the middle of the woods of an old Mustang, where we sang songs with all our childhood friends. Oh, now, oops, I got 99 problems singing bye, bye, bye. Hold up, if you wanna go and take a ride with me, better hit me, baby, one more time. Paint a picture for you and me on the days when we were young. Singing at the top of both our lungs on the day we fell in love. 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 Love.
Welcome back to your main chick, that guy KAMOTHO in the studio, giving you good vibes, energy and happiness. Kama kawaida leo ni Friday, the first Friday. Jaden ameambia watu
Kutoka kufunguliwe, but still
mukaserereke. But guys,
follow
COVID
actually follow it.
Follow them.
Do you know we've actually registered 5 cases of the Indian COVID-19 variant. It has like arrived in Kisumu. It has arrived in
There's
Kisumu.
an Indian COVID.
Yeah, you
wow.
see that the one that is killing them right now,
they cannot
like the
breathe.
3rd wave or something.
Oh my God.
Now we have registered 5 cases in Kisumu, and it is actually sad because before the flights were cancelled, like no flights to and from India, 5 Indians had already arrived in Kisumu to work here. So they already, they came with it. So now they are still trying to trace, contact who the people had interacted with. But still, guys, it is very important right now. Be super careful. We don't want our country to be locked again.
No, we can't.
We are the only ones who can control this now at this point.
Yeah.
If we make it a habit that we are going to be reckless, kutafungwa tena tutarudi, but back to that state that we were in. But guys, it has been amazing being with you guys today. Talking about your mamas.
As we finish this week, first of all, I've never seen anyone more beautiful than my mama, and you can't
tell
me
you otherwise.
You can't convince, because do you know someone becomes beautiful physically, roho yake ni safi, tabia zake ni safi. That is now I've actually settled on a gift for her. I've decided wacha tumpatie ka upgrade kasimu.
Hey, sawa, you are a good son. You are a good one.
Tumpatie ka upgrade kasimu, because nilikuwa naona ukupeleka mama Mkikuyu mwenye ni fama spa. Atakwambia hizi nini siku za one day, but at least hiyo simu ateka picha yangu hapo, akifungua anaona mtoto wake, anasema
he did it. He did it.
This is my product.
Yeah.
My goodsy.
And nothing feels great like being in a position to make your mom smile.
A lot.
Like you've done something, you've achieved something, and she just has that smile on her face. Very proud. Nothing beats that.
Exactly.
Nothing beats it.
Personally, that's what I'm going to do. I will really want to know what the rest of you are going to, gift your mom. Even, do you know, it doesn't have to be monetary. You can even just go and spend a day with her.
Yeah, true.
And umuoshe miguu, or
mshinde tu na yeye hata. But you can cook hata.
Because let me tell you, there's nothing that they will value more than your time.
Ama umpeleke lunch. Unajua venye kulikuwa na lockdown nini, amekula chakula yake, amechoka nini. Now take her and treat her to some good meals. That one might be perfect.
Mother, wewe ndio ule mzee.
Yeah, you're the main person.
My main chick.
Yeah, my main chick.
That's my main chick. Actually,
your line has worked.
My main chick. Huko aje. Mimi nakuletea goodies. But yeah, so happy Mother's Day, guy. Happy Mother's Day to everybody tuned in advance.
Yeah, it shall be on Sunday. We just decided to do it earlier because by then it shall be too late if you wait for next week.
Yes.
But now we wish your mothers and your aunties, your guardians, your shows, everyone that has been a mom to you, everyone that is a mom, everybody that is trying to be a mom, everybody that is about to be a mom, everybody that takes the role of a mother out there, we just acknowledge you and we celebrate you. Happy Mother's Day to you in advance. Enjoy yourself. I told you guys in Netawambia what my mom, there's this line my mom gave me, and it was an insult, but it kind of stuck in me. Like, I feel I shall remind her for the rest of my life. There's this time my mom was talking to me, and because I don't talk back to her, I was ignoring, so I wasn't listening, to the point I was singing a song. You can imagine singing when your mother is talking to you. An African parent. Let me tell you, that was the last time I was slapped. That was the last time I was slapped. And to shock you, I was in high school. I was grown, like super grown. So I was in high school, and nilichapo kofi, I tell you, nilipata usingizi. For some reason, I slept in the afternoon. Yeah, nilichapo hiyo kofi. I was so upset, I couldn't believe nimechapwa nikiwa mtu mzima. Sasa nilikuwa jambia, I'm grown, mbona nachapwa. But she told me that, okay, I don't know, let me put this in the most appropriate way for radio. She said that now I am in Kiswahili now.
Yes.
Nimejiona mkubwa, nimemea kifua, nimemea na nyuma, nimeona tumetoshana. And then she was like, let me remind you, ni mimi nilikufunza kuzivaa. Hey, let me tell you guys, I was humbled. Nirudishwa pale chini.
Wow.
She just made it clear. Yes, it was the truth, but in a very bitter way, in a very painful way. Iliniuma.
But you see, you've never forgotten it.
Yeah, and then she used the terminologies. Now, do you know, I've just used the term kifua na nyuma, but now when she said it with the terms, I felt so, okay, she made sense. But that's my mom, and I love her to death. Everything you see right now, that's what my mama gave me. Everything I got is what my mother gave me. She molded me to this.
Wakisema ati sisi ni warembo, nini anasema nani aliwapatia urembo? And then at times unasema nywele yangu ni nzuri, ndio maana yangu imekatika juu nilikupatia hiyo nywele yangu.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
You just can't help but acknowledge that they are the reason we are who we are today.
This
so
has actually been a very beautiful show, even without Chunky. I hope he comes back next week. Sijui alienda to make okay,
he'll be here next week, so your fights will continue.
No way. I've really enjoyed the music selection. Good love to our in-house DJ, Miss Blondie, the one, the only.
I have really tried to keep up with you all today. Watu wakupata wapi mtandaoni?
Kama kawa mtafuteni mtandaoni, Instagram main chick Kamotho, Twitter main chick Kamotho.
Did you actually change that handle?
I'm changing it immediately after this show.
Okay.
TikTok main chick Kamotho.
Amazing. So for us, it is at JuiceWave Radio. That is on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Head on to YouTube. You can follow our two pages. That is at JuiceWave TV and JuiceWave Radio. We do have two channels, but we mainly with the JuiceWave TV. And at the same time, you can follow us on Instagram. That is at the G City. The G City, we do have our own page. And like I told you guys, be sending the new music, the new upcoming artists. Send your music there, and Chunky will be sampling your music during the show. So make sure to do that, and he'll be here next week, so we'll keep that in line. From me to you, it's a bye-bye, guys. Follow me at Miss Blondie, Instagram, Facebook, Skola Kamao, najua hamjui jina yangu, but that is it. See you tomorrow, see you next week, I'm so sorry. See you next week, that is on Thursday and Friday from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. I'm your host, Miss Blondie, and you know how we do it. Have an amazing weekend. Stay safe. I know you're going to party today, but be sure to get home. Curfew ni sane. Curfew ni sane. Usilale Thika Road.
Zezi sikulala ni kuchapwa.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. And I see you, the way I breathe you in. It's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go. And I see you, there's nothing like your touch. It's the way you lift me up, yeah. And I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
You ain't sure yet, but I'm for ya. All I could want, all I could wish for. Nights alone that we miss more, and days we save as souvenirs. There's no time, I wanna make more time and give you my whole life. I left my girl, I'm in my Yorker. Hate to leave it, call it torture. Remember when I couldn't hold her? Left the baggage for a mover.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I get the feeling, so I'm sure. And in my hand because I'm yours. I can't pretend, I can't ignore you right from me. Don't think you wanna know just where I've been. Oh, done being distracted. The one I need is right in my arms. Your kisses taste the sweetest with mine, and I'll be right here with you till the end.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north, yeah. Badass bitch. I get my light right from the source, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
I woke up Chris Breezy. Oh my God, I'm the man. I'm so fly and I can dance. There's tattoos on my neck. I just FaceTime Kanye. I told him I'm his biggest fan, yeah. Got all these hoes in my DM. Yeah, I do. Hold up. Holy shit, I got a kid. Oh, I can sing so well. Wonder if I can say the N-word. Wait, can I really say the N-word? What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? Big ups, my nigga. We are my nigga. You pussy ass nigga. Man, fuck y'all niggas. Cause I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I'm in Chris Brown's body. I drive his Ferrari and I'm like skin black.
What the fuck? I woke up and I'm Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky? What the fuck? This shit is real weak. How's Dick staying perched up on his balls like that? Walking down the street and ain't nobody know my name. Whoa. Ain't no paparazzi flashing pictures, this is great. Whoa. Ain't nobody judging cause I'm black or my controversial past. I'ma go and see a movie and relax. Hey, I'm a blood but I can finally wear blue. Why's his mama calling all the time? Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Wait, if I'm in Diggy Body, Breezy is who? Hope my daughter's in school. Fuck, if I was Chris Brown, where would I be? What would I do?
I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I'm in Chris Brown's body. I look at my soft dick with the light. It's my dream dick.
If I was Little Diggy in my body, where would I be? I'm trying to find myself like an introspective monk.
I'm balling on the court, oh my God, I can dunk. Snap a flick of my jump.
My dick is trending on Twitter, fuck. Now I'm at the club, I talk my way into getting in. I look up in the VIP, my goodness, there I am. I signal to him, let me in, but he won't let me in.
I don't know who that is.
Wait, who the fuck you think he is? Took a glass bottle, shatter it on the bouncer's head. Walk up to that motherfucker.
Wait, think it through for a sec. If you hurt me, then you only hurting yourself.
But wait, I love myself.
That was the key, now it's put your back. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Chris Brown was.
What the fuck again? I'm
Broadcasting worldwide, online 24/7.
Where we play your music your way all day, every day. If you have a request or shout out, hit us up live in the studio.
Juice Wave Radio. Juice Wave Radio. Your favorite tracks and exclusives.